Hi, I'm Kato. I'll be playing playthrough of Software Inc. I've played quite a bit of this. I think I've got 200 hours or something like that. So, um, yeah, we're just gonna do a playthrough. I've made my own custom um, place to start, so we'll be doing that. So yeah, let's get started. Um, I've got a couple characters already saved. So like I've got this is me, and also this is me. So, um, it's whatever. Um, I like easy. I haven't really gotten into the harder difficulties at all. Um, Actually, I did want to change these settings, like the big brain, because that lets me get. I have no point limits in like these down here. So I'm actually gonna change this up to, what was it? I think it was this. Which, if I can fix it, I should be able to. If Yeah, so that should be fine. Um, get into the specialization stuff. So probably do inspiring. Um, this lets me like this person. So the different creativity levels. So just read this. Creativity determines the quality of ideas your founder will generate as a lead designer when developing new products. Creativity is innate and cannot improve with training. It is not recommended to increase this on your first playthrough. This is not really my first playthrough, but actually, like, let's pretend that it is, and let's leave this at ordinary. It doesn't lock out our stuff right here, so I can still adjust these sliders with this, but these won't increase versus if I go here and say I increase one all the way up, it brings the others down. So let's just leave that ordinary. I think for me personally, I'm a pretty like I like coding. I like being able to design some stuff. I haven't done coding in an awful long time, so but for the sake of this game, I'll bring design up. Also, programming, probably a little bit more so than designing. I'm not great at art, so that's not going to be very good either. I'm going to lead up a bit, bring the art down a little bit more. So these will be kind of about even. Service can just kind of be whatever. So it looks like I've got like all my points in programming, which is fine. So let's figure this out. So I should be able to just get everything here. In fact, I've got more than enough. Like it's kind of crazy. I got 2 points left here. It's really like the third point is really nothing. It just like increases the speed at which things get done, basically. Let's just get that one last point there. I think for the beginning of the game, it's a lot of like system and 2D stuff or audio, not so much hardware. I don't know if there's like any information about what hardware is really, so I'll do 3 points in system design and 2D, I think. Actually, no, I'll take it out of 2D and I'll put an extra one in hardware. So I'm at 322. 3222. So let's go to leader. mostly good. Just do these. Basically, so one point is handle complaints and salaries, handle education, and handle hiring. This is all like in the HR management section of the game. So that means like once I set it up, and like once we get started, I basically don't have to worry about a lot of the micromanagement of the game, and my character will do it for me basically. Automation, just project management. It just increases I don't really know too much. It just lets it doesn't bring up prompts for me basically. And then the socialization is major because there's a lot of if people don't get their social interactions in the game, then they start complaining and stuff like that. So this just allows that to mostly go away. You'll still see it from time to time, and then multitasking, just improving the effectiveness of support or marketing and development or just any tasks. So I don't really care too much about it. It's nice, but then let's go on to service. This I kind of like it doesn't really matter for too much now. Like back when I first got this game, it was a lot different, I would say, but it was basically you had a lot more control, I feel, or it wasn't as in depth, I'll say. So it wasn't as much to do, but this stuff has changed. So it used to be being able to file bug reports, being able to fix it and stuff like that, and whereas now you don't need this third thing because you can do updates that'll use programming knowledge to fix the stuff. So I think marketing at the beginning is not really important because you usually just hire a publisher to take care of all that for you. So I'm actually going to take that out. Law is not important at the beginning, in my opinion. Accounting, from beginner you don't need it. Easy is when you start needing accounting. So I'll just do 2 in support, 2 in accounting. And that's everything. I have a lot of points here, but I can't do anything with it. There's no 3D yet. There's no network. So I think once those open up, that would change. So let's say I started at 1990. You have 3D, you have network. Doesn't really change any further up you go. So, but actually, what do I want to do here? I can do 2, 2. Actually, no, I can do 3 and 3. All right, cool. So, but let's go back to 19. Oh, it gets rid of them. So that sucks. But yeah, let's can pick out our logo here. It's just kind of anything. I wish I could import a logo. That'd be a lot better, because then I could just use my branding of Kato Gaming. So just kind of get something simple, I guess. This kind of works. That works. That. And what's the third one? No. That works. That's fine with me. don't know what the point of that is, but just do that. Oh, that just curves it, and I don't care about that. And advanced is just really finicky stuff. I can also add so basically this is a founder. I could add more people, which helps. It helps in a way, and then you either end up buying them out or they just quit. I think I need a second one of these. I'll just do that. Yeah. So I'll get a second person. Yeah, that'll work. Michael Neal. He's not affected by chaotic environments. Let's see. I'm actually gonna give him the big brain as well. These blue ones really don't have any purpose. Like, yeah, like this shit, like it says improved leadership skills. So if I did this, he would be like, let's look at this. Yeah, he's got pocket. His 12 points, so he could get everything. But I don't really want that. I'm just gonna give it RGB thumb, big brain, and let's say nobody will take the elevator with it. That's whatever. I'm just gonna do normal stuff here. Oh, I do need a second. I'll just do under the weather. That works. Actually, what do I want to do? If my person's a designer or programmer, I'll have this person be like an art. Do art mostly. And design as well. Not as much programming. And services works as well. All of them help out with the accounting, development. $2D. Actually, do that. Yeah, alright, that'll work. Do I want a third person? Yeah, might as well. I'll call it this person, Isaiah Hampton. And I'll have him focus mostly on service. Be service and programming, basically. Also, big brain, RGB. Well, then get rid of the watch thing. And then the dirt stuff gets annoying, so I'll have this person can't stand ugly environments. Works for me. Alright, so service, everything there. Oh, they have basically unlimited, so later will be HR, socialization, and then 2 and 1. And then development. That should work. So my typical games are either Kato Inc. or Kato Games. But lately, Kato Game Studios. Yeah, so basically, and also I'm gonna go 2 days per month. So basically, like, if you had it at one day, you'd be like, okay, day one, it's January. The next day is the next month. So this at least just it slows the game down a little bit. So I've tried I think I tried 7 days, which was just a little too much. So 2 days is like a nice spot there. So I don't know if this, I think this thing was like the custom thing. I don't know if the mod, I don't think I have any mods enabled. I think it's just something that comes with the game now. So cool. But let's pick my map. So basically these are the default ones here: Apartment, actually Garage Inc., Apartment Inc., Skyscraper Inc., and Hardware Inc. Like typically, if you don't have a custom asset, basically, or a custom building, basically go build up, because this has 2 rooms that you can rent from. And then this is a lot more, and then like they get bigger and bigger spaces basically. But actually I think Skyscraper Inc. is like smaller units inside, but it's just a lot more. And the Hardware Inc. is when, if you want to like start making products, like printing products and stuff like that, so which we'll get into at some point. But at the moment it's I created this. It's kind of bland, but I suck at designing buildings. So I tried using some inspiration from some other creators that have put stuff out on the workshop, and I've got some other stuff I think that eventually I'll download and stuff like that. But yeah, well, we'll start with this, and here we go. So first thing, immediately just bump up their work day. Instead of 8 to 4, 8 to 5. I changed their vacation range from just 2 months to the whole year, because I don't want everyone going on vacation in the same 2 months, you know? Then yeah, that should do that. Then I think that's it for now, other than like changing colors or whatever. But yeah, so now we've got to get our desks in. I'll just start with cheap stuff. Actually, I'll put them over here. Yeah, that works. I'll still keep that one there for the future. Let's get the computers. And I'm just gonna do these chairs because they'll complain otherwise about being uncomfortable. Oh, we need lights in here. I don't want to forget lights. Pretty much want to pay attention to the environment, basically, like the environment percentage. Like, so like this will be fine for like founders pretty much, but once you start hiring people, they'll start to complain about not being like in a great environment or whatever, or not. So basically just fill it with general stuff. I'll put this thing everything there, and I'll get pictures. Acoustic foam. And we're at 200. I mean, I'm sure we'd reach 200 without it, but you know. And like, I mean, when I built this, I put some water things here. I've got vending machines so they get food. There's bathrooms that I don't have to rent. So, yeah. And so this floor is all just the same size office like this, which I can rent them all out. So it's 800 per room, and then you go up on floors. Some rooms are combined like this for 1700, and then you still got some small ones, and then the third floor is just big rooms. So basically, the more you progress into the game, you got more space for everybody. So, and now if I made my leader or my person like the, what do you call it, basically having more of a, I don't know what the word is anymore, inspiration, then they would want their own private office, and they will work very, very slowly until they got what they wanted. So for right now, we're not doing that. Maybe in another playthrough or something I'll do it, but for now it's fine. And actually, we got all that set up. I'm actually gonna go through in here, employees, and just change the roles around. So my person's the leader, secondary in service, they're probably secondary in art as well. And then this person is, what was this person? Secondary in service. I think they were pretty much everything else though. And then this person was primary in service, but say secondary in art, and everything else was fine. Alright, that should be good. So the game starts out like, so we've got $42,000 to play with, which for now, like, I try to get up to like a couple $100,000 from contract work here, until we're like set to start on a piece of software. So let's go. Speed it up a little bit, and let's just start on our first piece of work, contract work. I don't know why they were going upstairs. Maybe it's go. Where was he going? Oh, coffee. Gotcha. Okay. I should have put one downstairs, but oh well. Could have put it like right outside this room. And for these, like, I'll basically like, once they're done with iteration 2, then I'll just push it along. My mouse is a little finicky, so sometimes it just double clicks when I don't want it to, so. I've been trying to save up the little money that I can to get a new mouse, but I haven't been playing other games quite as much to acquire to be using it 24/7. Wait till 50% and then I'll promote this. Yeah, close enough. Finish. And we get 8,500. So get our next one. And we get a little money at the start for accepting it. So now I'm just gonna fast forward. That's probably good enough. Probably just leave it on 2x speed, honestly, because it goes pretty quickly with 3 people. I usually am just trying, when I'm doing a playthrough on my own, I usually just try to get through it as fast as possible. So. I'm just going to do this one quickly because it's almost the end of the day. Try to get one more out. Probably actually won't get any new one. I think the only new contracts come in every month. So. Basically, won't get any new ones tomorrow once we are on the next day until we so we'll probably start on a new on some sort of software. So left, come back, and back to work. Everyone's getting coffee. At least it's one at a time, so that's nice about it. But yeah, see, like we still only have this one thing left, so. And so we'll take that, and then that'll be the end of their day, basically, for contract work at least, so. Some music has gone away. It doesn't loop very well. Let me actually look at the settings. Audio. No, it doesn't really have, it doesn't loop for whatever reason. Yeah, no, that's weird. I usually just listen to my own music anyways, so. But this is going to be put out on YouTube, so I don't want to have any issues there, so. With my personal music, so. Any bugs to fix? And let's just go up to like 5 bugs. Yeah, it's close enough. So let's start with like back when I first got this, the meta was basically to just go with operating system and go with that, but yeah, now it's a little bit changed. Basically, I think the way I've found that it works best is start with the 2D editor, and you basically use your own products as you go up and up and up. So like I go with 2D editor and then audio tool, and then I go with an operating system because you need both of those. Like, so let's see if I did this, what is it that it needs? So it does have like, I think it's got like 2D. Let me go advanced for I don't know. Not really sure. It's tough to tell at the moment, but yeah, let's go to the editor. Basically, the goal is to be like for the first one, we want like basically about a year, maybe 2 maximum, because we want to just use the people that we've got. So like right now, with nothing selected here, we've got the recommended designers, over the recommended programmers, and the right exact artists. So it's kind of going from the start. We want to get the expected interest as high as we can without wasting any interest, but also keeping what we've got right now for people. So like clicking this will bring us to 4 programmers that recommended, but we could get it done with the 3. So I might do this as well. 50% expected interest, and it leaves us space to iterate on or make sequels for, so because the more it feels that the more you make sequels on and use the same things, you're wasting a lot of interest. So it says when you reach 100%, you have saturated your target demographic. Adding more features at this point will result in longer development time, but no further sales. So, and then the expected interest is how interested your target demographic is in your product based on features chosen, the tech levels, and sub-market targeting. So, but like we're still at the very first month, basically. It's just finishing up on the second day. So I think, like by adding this, we're 4% wasted interest. So I think we might just stick with this. It stays less than a year. So now we just gotta choose a name. Picture Premium, Image Pro. I don't know. It's here. Let's try this. Image cut 2D. We could change the price down to like. I like to be pretty cheap actually, but let's do like $30 instead of like 40 basically. We can also look at this event calendar to see what's upcoming. So there's a game, a sports game, an audio tool, another audio tool, sound edit 3, and then November has console operating system and RTS game. And then here's the first 2D editor. So while we probably won't get it by the end of this year, it might be possible, but we're probably looking somewhere around this area. So we're probably fine. We're still going to be competing with this print edit suite too, so but let's try that. We need to add operating system. I usually try to find either the most recent release or the highest active users. So like this bot side 3 is good, but also pen 3 is pretty good. It's getting up there because it was, well, I wouldn't say it was recently released, but past 3 years. So, yeah, we're just gonna go with this one for now. Consumer reach is 1,700,000, so Just auto balance this. Doesn't really do much right now for us because we don't have any wasted interest. So, and right now we just want somebody to do marketing for us and maybe printing as well. Well, 13%, 27%. Yeah, no, I'm just gonna do marketing. And they want it April 81, which is plenty of time. Yes, I want to continue. This is where the lead designer stuff comes in, which right now it doesn't really do much for me, I feel. Like, it's not really that important. So, yeah, let's start developing this. So. Just put it on 2-speed. It's a little trick to get the audio going again in the game. Kind of why I just like to listen to my own music. And it's nice ambiance too, with like the rain sometimes and thunder and all that. So. And off to. Let's look at this too. Bills, construction. I don't know what construction is for, but. Oh no, when we bought, paid all the, put all this stuff in here. So. Taxes. Oh, I have to do that, hold on. Change that. Yes, now they're optimizing, so that way we, don't pay a fine and everything, so. But it shouldn't matter too much because we started in January, so this shouldn't be due until until 81. At least that's what I would think. So, and we're just gonna push this at the end of 82 or iteration 2. There we go. We have a year now to get this done, which should be plenty of time. We can probably iterate on it, and we can go through at that point. So, and at this point, I think it's just gonna 3 times speed it, or 30 times speed. It's kind of strange. 1 time, 10 times, and 30 times. So. Yeah, see, I don't think we didn't do any, we didn't pay any taxes, so. Because it would be, right, would come right now, so. Yeah, like we can look at our people, and our founders don't go on vacation, so it's nice at the beginning to not have to worry about that. So. Actually, I'm gonna change the priority on this down to 1, so that way they're not working on that as much as they are working on this, so. But yeah, the days fly by when you're at 30 times speed, so. That's usually how I play the game, because I'm just like, I want to get going and just keep going, so. But we're probably at a point where I want to get over 100,000, I would say, for maybe at least 200,000, because we're gonna want to print when it comes down to it, and we're already almost there. Like, let's actually, here, let's do a couple game assets first. Let's pause that, so we're not working on that anymore at the moment. Just get these done. And let's just get a little bit more. It's just all like pretty quick, so. And they're gonna leave. Yeah, let's just get a few more. Let's do this one. And it's good enough. And push that. I don't have 150, so that's probably fine to get back going on this. Let's do a review now. We don't want to do $15,000 worth. We want to just do like 60. And let's do that. Because we want to just check to see like the state of our 2D progress and 2D art and programming. So creativity's not great, but that's what you get with ordinary. So our system could use some work, and 2D could use a little work. So we will iterate so that way we can get a little bit better result at the end. So we have plenty of time. So it pushes us back a little bit. So, and once we get up to like 90% again, we'll do another review. I'm just gonna fast forward, just get this done. We don't have a lot else going on, so. I just want to check the Yeah, see, with everyone having RGB thumb, makes the computers run at their optimal speed the whole time. So. And with the person or the publishing company handling marketing, we already got people looking at us for the software, so. Once we get to 98, oh, there we go. We'll do this. Let's do... No, let's do 75. Let's check this out. Yeah, 2D's still not quite there. We are getting kind of close. Let's iterate one more time. And only push us back a little bit, so we should be good. See what this is looking like. I would say we probably want to get to or since we're in alpha right now, probably want to get to beta probably January. So we're in a good spot. We got 2 more months to get through. We'll spend the last 4 in beta. So. Then once we get there too, we'll release on day 1 of April 81, and then we'll work on an update to get all the stuff up to date, basically, in terms of I don't know what they call it in this game, but it's basically like just getting because there's new things going on, so you know. I think once this gets to 100, we'll do a last review. In the meantime, we'll get a quick game assets done. Just want to get a little bit more money. We're almost there. First day of December. Hopefully we'll get that art done. Slowly. Very slowly. At least the code's at 100, so art should be, those who are working at art, so. Alright, it's wanting us to promote, so everything's done. So now let's do one last review, just about 50. I can't do 50, so let's do 45. And the creativity's awful, apparently, but I think we did too many iterations, so it looks like. But we're not going to iterate, so So we're just gonna promote and get those bugs in. Let's take some more work though. I actually learned this trick a little while ago. You just right click and you can promote or push it up to 10th on highest priority. So oh, don't want to click that button. Develop. Yeah, we got some more followers. We're fixing some bugs. Got plenty of time. Just trying to get our money up a little bit more. Just minimize these just to keep all the stuff from popping up all the time. Let's take some more work though. And gradually too with the contract work, the blue line is what they require basically. So I just push it. It goes up a little bit more. So I'll just push that. That's fine. That probably wasn't. Oh no, it's still fulfilled and outstanding, so it's fine. Let's take this one. $80 to 90 followers, so definitely getting there. All right, 180,000, probably pretty good to start. So. $100 bugs fixed. That's good. Good start at least, because some of these early software end up having so many bugs reported by the users, and trying to get as many of those out as possible. So let's just speed up a bit more. Got plenty of time. We're probably in a pretty good state to release now anyways if we wanted to, but the publisher kind of mandates those things, so I mean, we do have the option to, but I'm not gonna push it. We've just got the 1 month left, or 2 days or whatever. Gotta fix as many bugs as possible. Hope we can get to 200. We should be able to get to 200. Just gonna look at our sheet here. So we don't pay any salaries or anything. Maintenance is just bills, which I don't even know. Can't click on that, so oh, bills, electricity and rent. So it's 800 for that and 400 for that. So that would explain when I was looking at it before. I was looking at the building and I was like, it was coming up to like 1,200 or something, and now I understand why, because you're paying for the electricity. So makes sense. But yeah, we are losing a bit of money right now just because we're we're in the red of 2,000 because we're of the bills. So I don't want to bring in a cleaner yet to clean up all this junk. So let's just speed up this Celeste. We've gotten to 200 bugs, so that's good. And at the end of this day, we'll release. I'll slow it down a little bit. Getting there pretty soon. Here we go. There's the one down. I think he's getting up to leave. He's getting up to leave, and my person is getting up to leave. So let's release with 243 bugs. Yeah. So. With nobody knows who we are because we haven't released any software, so that's just it. And then Bug Squad, bugs were few or far between. Plus, we like Image Cut 2D, Image Cut, and then Quality Assistance. Image Cut 2D is pretty good, but you should probably buy Picture Pro 2 instead. So that's bad. We still got 3 stars for both of these and only 1 because nobody knows us. So we have no fans up here. We're pretty good with contracts, so that's what these stars are. So let's work. Let's get 2,500 to start. It's only 5. Actually, let's get 5,000. It costs us 10,000. So for every copy is $2. Like, yes, every copy is $2. So. Start with 5,000 copies, and then just immediately try to push because the tech levels, that's what it was. Tech levels system was 1976, and 1977, 2D, same thing. So, and as soon as I get home, then we shall see what it does. But for now, that will be the end of this episode. So I will see you in the next one. Thank you.